YouTube commentaries kind of devolved into this meaningless pile of shit due to the overuse of some words. And I don't blame the content creators because they're only doing what they find success doing. And the problem is that when something becomes controversial, people jump on it, right? For example, there's buzzwords that are in regular media for normal consumer America and that really just gets them going, man. And for example, the whole police officer shooting black people. They love to shoot those black people, I'm telling you. It's never just like a cop shot a black dude. It's always like, this white cop shot this black unarmed man. Like, they emphasize the buzzwords that they know people are just jerking off to it. They're just fucking loving it. They hear it and they just fucking, it's their center of attention's all over. It's fucking insane. And YouTube's devolved into the same thing. And it's fucking ridiculous because it's turned into this, they take these words, these little buzzwords, and they just make them fucking meaningless. If the words were a person, they would be Gomer Pyle in Full Metal Jacket. They're just flogging the shit out of them with the bars of soap, you know. It's shitty what they're doing. Alright, so we got a set of words here that are being misused, overused, and applied incorrectly that are really rustling my little Jim Bobs here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and go through them. Alright, so first things first, we got cancer. I hate this term. Basically, it's turned into, if you don't like something, it's cancer. It's just cancer. Everything's cancer now. Everything's cancerous. At first, it started out as something that is the sole thing that's ruining a certain community. Teemo is cancer of League of Legends. The MP40 is the cancer of Call of Duty. Jewish people are the cancer of the world. Everything now is cancer. And it's so overused, it's fucking killing me, Smalls. This is going to roll into, I have a series of words here. Alright, I haven't even written them down, but I'm going to write them down so that I can show you that I have a list. That's numero uno on the list. We got the Sanser. Okay? Is this thing in focus? Are we in focus here? I'm using an old-ass manual Minolta lens from like the 1980s because you guys were bitching about the autofocus. Okay, next on the list, we got cringe. YouTube fucking like 15-year-olds, they just jump on it like a fucking lubed up like a bitch in heat. They just see it in a fucking title of a video and they're like, I want to just finger fuck that title of the video because it has cringe in it. Because it has fucking cringe in it. And it really just rustles my shitter because I really avoided using clickbait titles. But this shit, the success of this kind of stupid stuff, really, it just makes me understand why Leafy just ladens his video. He just scoops into the fucking gravy boat of fucking clickbait bullshit for millennials and just fucking drips it on there. Cancer and cringe, baby. Cancer and cringe. Which leads me to my next one. He would have put a big dose of autism on there until he got caught red-handed on that one, making fun of autistic people. Apparently, if you're like physically disfigured, like you can tell you got an extra chromosome, then you can't make fun of them then, but you can make fun of an autistic person. Alright, if you're going to make fun of autistic people, you should be able to make fun of Downies too. I'm just saying that, alright? I can make fun of a person with a fucking club face, and I can make fun of a person that's autistic. Okay, I'm an equal opportunity insulter. Okay, I'll insult anything. This is what kills me here though, because everything is autistic now. You know that little red-haired fuck from The Incredibles? Which is, by the way, one of the best animated movies of all time besides Iron Giant. That little motherfucker with the rocket boots, you remember him? That guy, he knew exactly what was going on here because his little quote was, if everyone's special, then nobody is. Okay? If everyone's fucking autistic, if everyone's an autist, then that really takes the significance out of calling someone a fucking autist. And you know what's funny? If you think about it, like if someone's from Southie, and they're trying to call someone an artist, they're calling them an autist. Hey, you're a fucking artist. You can tell because you put the color on the canvas, you fucking artist piece of shit. What killed me about cringe was like at one point I really did like watching a good cringe video. They were great. And now it's turned into fucking, basically if you say something that people don't agree on, it's cringy. I say something about something stupid and this guy's like, dude, that's fucking cringy. I just want to fucking just take that guy's head and just Just fucking mush it with a vice.
Fuck me, you motherfucker!
Yeah, what's like the most overused words here? We got cancer, we got cringe, we got autism. There's another one. I'll think of it. E-D-G-Y, edgy, my friend. You know what? If I had $1 for every time I saw edgy in a fucking title for a video of someone trying to get some major fucking clickbait going on here, I would, I'd probably have like $56. It's basically turned into like an unpopular opinions kind of deal. It's like you want to label an unpopular opinion. Oh, you said something I don't agree with. Edgy. Fucking edgy, man. You know what? You're a fucking autist if you say something's edgy that isn't edgy. Alright, there was a point where just making fun of like 9/11 or something like that was considered edgy. Or school shooter jokes was considered edgy. But now it's anything, you know? This video is probably gonna get edge all over it. Everyone's gonna say he's a fucking edgy kid. He's trying to tell us that our favorite fucking 4 words are all slapped together and they're bad. And this video is just cringy. The name of this fucking video should just be Cancer Cringe Autist is Edgy. There's a 5th word. This is the magic one. This one's hit its apex of usage and it's on the decline, which I'm very thankful for because it was misused and it was appropriated by fucking assholes that don't even know what they're talking about. And this word is troll. T-R-O-L-L. Not used anymore. Thank God. It is dead as fuck. And I can't wait until Edgy dies. Can't wait until autism die and autistic people. They just need to be wiped out. Some sort of like final solution deal would be great. And then cringe will be out of here eventually. And cancer. It's the 4 horsemen of the shitty word apocalypse coming over the hill. You can use it on anything. They've taken totally. There's no context anymore. It's just shit that you don't like is automatically edgy. Shut up, Nick. I'm in the middle of making a video. You just fucking text me right now. You don't fucking do that. I'll shit in your ass, kid. He just told me to piss in the bottle. I'm not pissing in the bottle. You're taking them and you're just slamming them into the ground. If these 4 things were properties right now, they would each have something horrible happen to them, and you're just bringing down their fucking property value. This one had a serial killer. This one's got a fucking oil spill. The autism's got a bunch of autistic people living on it. And fucking Edgy, the property burned down or something. But their value is just going down, man. They're turning into the high fives of verbal communication is what they're turning into. It's making me sad because there are a lot of insult potential with each word. All right, there's nothing I like more than the term edgelord. Edgelord is a fantastic insult, but thankfully I know this one's a little bit taboo, and everyone is like, oh, fucking Caitlyn Jenner or whatever, and they don't like derogatory slurs or anything. But faglord has always been a favorite of mine, and I will continue to use it into the future until someone has like a lawsuit or some shit. And but I mean, there's some serious potential with a lot of these words, but unfortunately we really can't harness it because it's too late in the life cycle. Right now, these are prime cuts of meat, man. They're being used by everyone. Everyone's fucking loving them. They're just slapping them on anything. You can just put cringy in the middle of any sentence and it'll work out all right. As much as I hate clickbait, not necessarily clickbait, but using buzzwords, which not necessarily these buzzwords. These are just the ones that I really despise, but the using clickbait to get views, it's a useful tool. I know for a fact my channel would be a lot more popular if I used it, and I've started kind of implementing it a little bit more. Before I tried to make my titles kind of puzzles, and you would try to figure out how that applied to that certain video, but I realized that this really isn't getting me any sort of exposure at all, and I'm living off this now, so it kind of needs to happen. I need to pay some fucking bills. But I do know it works. I know it works well, and that's why people sit there and use that shit. They're like, you people are just jumping on this cancer, cringe, autism, edgy troll shit like it's just the best words ever. And, you know, and so they keep throwing them in titles. And I know clickbait works so well because I have videos that are clickbait. that I intentionally made to see how well they would do, how much of a difference they would make. And like the 5 videos I made specifically as clickbait have done so fucking well. So well. My number one video though, this is a little mark of achievement for me. My number one video is not clickbait at all. The title is a reference to the Bible, and it's the last enemy that shall be destroyed. That's the name of the video. I thought that was the coolest fucking title ever, and it ended up being a really successful video. But number 2 video, I made it. I was just like, I want to see how well clickbait works. I want to see if this is something that people use for a reason. And so I made the deadliest beast in Skyrim. Put absolutely zero effort into it compared to the last enemy that shall be destroyed. And it has made a comparable amount of money. Zero fucking effort into it. It really is in how you present your video. Your video can be absolute high-speed shit and do really well if it's titled correctly. But it's like, stop falling for that shit, man. This is ridiculous. It really is. There's no reason why you guys should see the term cancer, cringe, autism, or fucking edgy and get such a boner over it. It's fucking stupid. Maybe it's like a character flaw or something for me, but as soon as something's overly popular and I can see that it's being misused and it's like this general term for something, when everyone uses them, I feel like I always have a specific way that I want a word to be used, and then once it's used out and about, people just fucking apply it to anything, man. It's just like someone parks in a parking spot funny. Dude, that's a fucking cancer parking job right there. That thing's fucking cancer. This fucking edgy ass parking job there. He's so fucking edgy he won't even stay within the lines. I could bend this towards my grandma. My grandma's fucking edgy as fuck, man. She doesn't even use the internet. What a fucking edgelord. Alright, so that's my rant about the fucking dictionary of millennial faggots with 4 words in it. It's got 4 words in it. It might have a flyleaf that says troll on it. I don't know. Anyways, this is General.Sam, and yeah, what a real edgy experience. This is a cringy experience. This is a heavy autism. Really just fucking cancer experience. So thanks for watching, and you have just an absolute swell day for the rest of whatever you're doing. Oh, and then every little edgelord video has to say something about the person killing themselves. So, well, I'm just gonna go kill myself now. Isn't that great?